Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be opening some Lycee Overture. That's actually how you pronounce it. I watched an official video. I've been pronouncing it incorrectly all this time. This is my first chance ever to open this booster box. I've never had the opportunity to pick this up because by the time I even knew about this or a set was coming out, that it was already sold out. And these boxes in the aftermarket, some are really expensive, some are decently a little bit higher than what they went for retail, but I wanted to get my hands on it. Someone must have canceled their order on AmiAmi, and I was able to pick up some boxes. Of course, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to open box number 2, lucky number 2. The cool part about this is Lycee is one of those ones that offer you a PR card and a sleeve for buying a booster box, which is really cool. So it's nice that they included that. They have a whole bunch of other campaigns inside of this. I also want to say right up front that if there's somebody out there that does not like this kind of artwork or what this anime is all about, so you can see, if you don't know right away, just take a look at these sleeves that are here, take a look at this box, and you can kind of get an idea about where this is all going, what this, I could say, TCG is all about. So if that puts you off, there's no, I guess there's people out there that it may. There's no hard feelings. It's just people like certain things, and this is one of those ones where it's not for everyone. I just think it's cool because Lycee offers at least TCG cards for people that like visual novels. I played visual novels back in my day when I had time. I don't have as much time anymore, so it's actually really cool to see. And obviously, with visual novels, there's a whole host of reasons why people like it. Some people like the storyline, some people like the gameplay, other people like the artwork that's in there, whether it is lewd or not lewd, right? So it does actually have some great artwork in here. So the box is really cool. This is like the old Weiss box, the standing one anyways. It's very nice looking. That's why I don't want to open the other ones that I got. It's more just because I actually want to keep them. I'm definitely going to, without opening this yet, just looking at the box, outside of the box, I'm definitely one of those people that this is really cool to see. I do miss some of the old English Weiss words, I guess the old format of boxes, because they are nice to display. The only bad part about it is how much room they took. So here we go. This is actually super exciting for me. I didn't get to do it. If you have not checked out some of these visual novels, I would say it's not for everybody. I tried out a visual novel from Madosoft actually. It was called Wagamama High Spec. There's actually a demo on Steam, and I played it before I decided to open this box because I just wanted to see. It's everything that you would think of as a visual novel. It's got nice music, nice art for the people out there. There's obviously a storyline that may or may not fit what they actually want in life or a video game. But I just wanted to see what all the hype was about with Lycee. We'll see. I mean, it's not Lycee, it's Lycee. Man, I really gotta get that. But I do enjoy it. I know I've seen before where there's point cards back here, and I'm one of those people that are willing to actually turn in the point cards. But this one's over here is a loser. But I'm gonna keep the point cards for myself. So right away, right, what you're gonna notice from these sort of cards are lovely art by lovely art. I'll say lovely art of ladies. That's where I was trying to go with that. Inside of here, if you don't know what it is, so I told you before I played the demo for Wagamama High Spec. You'll also see Hamidashi Creative. You're gonna see Select Oblige and Raspberry Cube. So a few different visual novels inside of here. And I will. Oh, look at that right away. Which one is it? So I didn't really look up all the different card types. This is just one of those ones where, on a whim, I wanted to try it out and check it out. Oh, look at her. She looks really cute. Look, the cat ears. Yeah, we got some like cat ears going on up there. You know, I think one of the ones with Lycee, the ones with Lycee going on is just the cuteness. You got some, I guess, very blessed ladies in here. Also, on Wagamama High Spec, one of the things that were literally written on the front is all the girls are 18 plus. So it's one of the, I throw that out there because I know some people are a little I would say weirded out by some of these cards, but it's one of those ones I think watching anime I'm okay with. I showed my wife this. She was okay with it. I got wife's permission to to open these cards, take a look. See, I mean, like visual novels, and that's I keep saying it. I said this on the high school DxD, right? When you take a look at anime or visual novels or anything like that, some people always think in their mind the worst. And it's a shame that that's actually what people think of. They think, anime culture is this way, that it's always about tentacles or big boobs or something like that. And it really isn't. I wish you could just subtract that part out of there. I got a 60 point cards. I'm going to put that off to the side. But people think all this stuff about anime, and I wish I could just cut it out and just show people the magic of anime, right? Like, if I could just show people the end of Tower of God, the first season, like actually watch that and just see the end, how amazing that actually was. And there wasn't all that, I would say, fan service or anything like that. It was just an awesome anime. Action. Like if people like action, there's so many out there, right? You got Trigun, you got Dragon Ball, you got Naruto if you really want to go that route. You have so many amazing anime and things like that out there that it's just a shame that people don't get a chance to watch it just because of preconceived notions of it. Right? I know like cards like this isn't helping at all, but I mean we're subjected to many things out there on the internet or in the world these days. So there you go. These are the cards that might weird some people out, but again, it's part of the light or the visual novel culture, I would say. And there's visual novels out there that don't have any sort of fan service in there. So I actually enjoy Wagamama High Spec, and the reason why is I love the comedy that is inside of it. It's actually really funny. I enjoy it. It starts out with a dude having in the demo, anyways. I didn't try the actual game, but the full version game. But in the demo there, starts out with a messed up computer and just needs some fixing happening here. So this is a KR. This is what did I get earlier? The one I got earlier was an SR. So here's an SR. I see where the rarity is now. This whole time I wasn't paying attention to the rarity. Take a look at her, man. She's got a nice outfit on. What do I think of the foiling? This reminds me of I like the foil. So this is the amazing part about opening Y Sports Forever. Seeing something like this is refreshing. Seeing the actual full art on here, the text box disappeared and all that. I don't mind this whatsoever. I actually think it looks lovely. Again, I need more of a playthrough of these games to develop that kind of connection that I want to open more of these. So, cool part for the people that love visual novels, they have an outlet to go to, just not just visual novels. You have this TCG version here that you can go through. And I know this isn't the first one that actually ever have a visual novel in their stuff, but it's nice to get these kind of cards. And if you do like the more etchy type cards, the higher end does have this in the higher form. It's expensive. I looked at some of these prices on Utay in the past, and I'm like, man, these things are crazy nuts. And then people just buy it up. They enjoy it. Some people might not know what Lycee, what all the different visual novels are, or even what a visual novel really is. But you know, it's more power to the people that it's more fun for the people that actually know what it is and have that sort of connection. So hopefully I get the chance to play more visual. I was when I started playing that, I got 20 minutes into the game. I got 20 good minutes in there. And I'm like, man, I really miss doing visual novels. Just games in general. So look, it's not all ladies. We got a dude right there. But yeah, it's really cool. Look, these cards, they look nice. I do enjoy it. Like, look at this foiling on here. It's refreshing to see a different game and something that I haven't followed and just taking a look for the very first time. That's why I didn't even know where the freaking rarity is, but this is an SR because it doesn't matter. I miss opening product just for the sake and love of it. Like, I haven't done that much just because I've been doing these videos and I don't have time. As you know, for anybody that's been watching out here, I have a giant pile of sealed booster boxes or trial decks or starter decks or whatever the heck else is out there that I wanted to open, and I just don't have time. It just sits in a plastic container or a big brown box. I say that because I have a plastic container in this basement, which I moved down to. Where I originally film these videos that I do is upstairs in the spare bedroom. And what I do back there, what I do is I just throw it in a big brown box and leave it in the corner. But down here in the basement, I don't have a spare giant brown box, and my cats like to jump inside the brown box anyway, so I put it in a plastic container, which should be fine, because some people may think that it might ruin the card. I got a 20-point card. Chuck that off to the right. So yeah, I have full intentions of actually opening more of this. I see my screen has stopped there. There we go. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I'm lagging. Wow. Let me just slow down here for a little bit as I talk to you. Let it somewhat catch up. Sorry about this. Come on, camera. Do your magic. But as I'm opening this and taking a look at the cards, I mean, they're fantastic. One of the reasons why I was happy to pick up Madosoft is the very fact that this booster box, when I took a look at the different IPs that were inside of Madosoft and just took a look at the art, because that's the cool part, right? You could go up to the website and take a look at the art, the different visual novels, and I'm like, man, this is cool. I actually wouldn't mind owning this set for that. There's other sets out there that might not look as good to you or to me, and I'm like, you know what, I can pass on that set. You know, it's not really my kind of thing. But this one looks up. I would say, I wouldn't say up my alley completely, but I mean, there's nothing that I see in here that looks wrong at all. Like, just nothing that makes me question my life choices. Nothing in here that says, why did I buy this product because I don't like the artwork or anything like that. I really enjoy this one. I do like more of the cuter type animes when I think of animes. Though, like I said, I love Bleach. I freaking love Bleach. I love Naruto. I love all those. Tokyo Revengers, you know, if you watched my opening, here's another 20-point card. But I do enjoy those kind of animes too. But I really like a lot of slice of life type genre. And, you know, just high school girls or college girls just living their lives, dudes living their lives, playing on baseball teams or volleyball teams or soccer. Blue Lock! Oh my god. I can't wait for more Blue Lock. I just can't wait. The movie came out over here. Did it already come out? I didn't go and I think it already did. I'm so behind on movies. I actually went to, I know I'm supposed to be talking about this, but I went over to, I did a double movie day with my wife. We watched Deadpool and Wolverine, and then we watched Twisters afterwards, which was really nice. I really enjoyed it. But Blue Lock, I just haven't been to the movie theaters all that much. And I remember looking at I think it's gone. It's totally gone. Yeah, it was back then. I looked at Blue Lock and I'm like, I wish it was more new. I know it's from a different perspective, but with the time I had and not being like 100% new, I was just like, you know what? I'm just not going to I'm not going to go watch it with how much time I have. Which is important. I love going to the movie theaters. If you don't know about my movie theater habit and love, what I like about going to the movie theaters is the fact that you have to completely turn off, right? It's a dark room. You're in there with strangers. You're not going to be on cell phones. You're not talking. You could be there with your, you know, friends, family, significant others, but you're not really doing anything where you're taken away, kind of like what happens daily, right? You go out to dinner with some people. Some people are staring at their cell phones, right? Which is unfortunate because you're there to spend time with each other. So I make sure I always put that stuff away. But again, movie theaters greatness because you're forced to watch a movie and turn everything off in your mind. I love these cards. I love the artwork, man. Visual novels, they're so good. I think it's one of those ones where if you haven't tried it, probably should. Because and again, there's different genres out there for the people that don't want, like some guy trying to date 5 girls, or some guy trying to pick between 5 girls. There's plenty out there that have nothing to do with that stuff whatsoever. Okay, so Lycee, I will say, I was calling it Lychee. I was hoping it's Lychee because I know people were, when I looked out there, people were saying lice, and I'm like, please, please, this this game don't be called lice. I know when it comes to English and Japanese, totally different sort of meanings, but lice, I just don't want to call a TCG lice. So Lycee, which is definitely a lot harder in my mind to say now, since since it's already in there. But yeah, I don't mind these cards whatsoever. I think they look really nice. I'm looking for one to bend. Here's a dude. So here's the back of the card. Lycee Overture trading card game. Let me like bend it. It bends very nicely. It has to me, I'm okay with the feel. Feels thick, but overall not bad. If I had a sleeve, I would try it out, but you know how it goes with me and sleeves. And being that this is box number 2, I'm pretty sure there's nothing left in here. I don't know drop rates or anything like that. Again, this is one of those ones where I'm happy not knowing that. I like opening booster boxes without knowing that there's a specific number of hits inside of that actual box. It's just nice not to know that. It'd be nice to actually get something, but at the same time, it's nice. Oh, I think the other part about these, why people might not like some of the lower rarities, outside that you have a lot of them, is the fact that when you look at these characters, you could say this character looks kind of generic, right? This is almost right here. This girl looks almost like Madoka, and that would be my Madoka right there, right? You could say, but if you play the visual novels, it has a little bit more meaning. So that's where I'm at with that. So really cool. Here's another SR. There we are. They're very pretty. I like them. Oh, I could see why people buy up these sets and they're harder to get. Then you have to get them on eBay. There probably is a drop rate. So then people worry about dead boxes as always. Or dead packs. Hopefully no one's buying packs. Actually, I really want to leave a pack. I don't want to open a pack. I think that's it when it comes to... I got 3 SRs and 1... No, I got 3 SRs and 1 KR. Someone could tell me if there is anything left that knows about Lycee. And if you could tell me, that'd be great, because I'm going to leave 1 pack left just for my own little collection here, and just have it. I love having loose packs. I love having loose boxes. It's just really cool to display. And since I'm gonna try to go through some of these visual novels, then it's nice. Maybe it's one of those ones that can end up on the shrine one day if I ever create like an official nice looking cabinet type one. I know people got some really nice ones. If you see my older, not even older videos, just videos from like 6 months ago before I moved down here to the dungeon, the basement, those had that background back there. But I want to make a really nice looking setup for me. But being in the basement, not so much. But anyways, going back here, I'm happy with this opening. I have no clue what any of this is worth, and I'd rather not know what any of this is worth. More just because these look beautiful. One day I'm gonna open up the other boxes. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold off opening any more of these so that I can play the visual novel, develop a love for some of these characters, and what's with this congratulations? Congratulations! Look at her. She's not very happy. But congratulations to you, to me, for everybody get to enjoy some of these beautiful freaking cards. So yeah, I want to open more of this. Madosoft once I get to play through the visual novel. I think it's very cool that way, and then I can appreciate it. Actually, I didn't even count right. I have 4 SRs. So out there, I got 4 SRs and 1 KR. I'm pretty sure that's it, and there's nothing in this last pack here. Man, if Wise could give us 4 SRs or 4 triple rares in a box, that'd be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? And then you also get this lovely KR. I mean, damn. I don't feel bad about this at all. That's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. And then you also get a pack of sleeves and a PR card. Right? I don't have to buy it through a tournament store or anything like that. So definitely enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about Lycee. Hopefully it changes your mind a little bit if you watched it the whole way through and just thought it's like gratuitous lewd cards or anything like that. I know in the higher rarities maybe that's the case, but when you take a look at these cards, if you just like anime type-ish culture, I mean, these look like fun characters. The color is very bright, at least for Madosoft. It's just, it looks like a good time. And you know what? I'm going to enjoy it, so hopefully you did as well, because I'm going to open this more in the future, and then also you'll see Musecraft towards the end of September. But as always, have fun, be happy, and don't spend anything outside of your budget. That's what I would say right now, but I also want to tell you about Lycee. The cool part about, let me just flip over here. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to just flip over here for you for just a little bit. So what you're going to see here is they do campaigns, and it reminds me a little bit of what we got going on with High School DxD with Oska. So I'm just going to show you all of this. My bottom bar has reappeared, so let me just turn that back off. There we go. There we go. Okay, so when you go out here to the Lycee website, there's the cards. If you want to see what the signature cards look like, a foil stamp autograph card of the voice actor is randomly enclosed, so you get to see some of these cards on here. This is what I meant by on the higher end, you can see some of these type of cards. You can see why some people enjoy this game. But down below here, they have campaigns, right? So here's your PR card. Here is your limited sleeves that I got with my booster box. Scrolling down here, reprint PR cards. So you got these cards in here as well. Next one is your congratulations. They got lucky card. Wait, congratulations. If there is a lucky card, 2 types in total written on it, you'll be super lucky. If you send this card to the campaign window, you will receive a special rubber mat and promo card. For details on this exchange, please see this page. So you have that going for you. And then you have, are they talking about the card I got that said congratulations? I don't know. I don't know about that at all. We'll see. Next is the point cards that we got going on here. So register for points. Like I said, this seems like let me zoom in a little bit for you. This is kind of like that Oska where you get point cards. I know Y Schwartz used to do that on the JP side. What is this one? As a special box inclusion for Madosoft, existing popular event item cards are reprinted as famous scenes. Your chance to get the card you've been wanting. Oh, that's pretty cool. Check that out. So special box inclusion privilege. So overall, I think it's cool to check out Lycee Overture. So like I said, the next one that comes out will be a Musecraft, which looks really cool. That's why I was really pumped to actually get started out with a Musecraft. But since Madosoft came up and I was disappointed that I didn't get it, it was really cool to see someone drop their order and I was able to pick it up. So they also have the campaigns down here below. I wonder? Nope, they don't have any of the pictures yet. But yeah, it just looks like a really cool cool company that I can play with for a Musecraft. Check it out. You got a girl with a guitar. I know there's a lady with a sword too, so that was pretty neat. It has quite the assortment of visual novels for a Musecraft. But like I said, that is everything. Hope you enjoyed it. I will check you out next time. But again, let me just say this one more time. If you need to reach me for any reasons, please see down below in my description or leave a comment as per usual. But as always, have fun, be happy, and don't spend anything outside your budget. Have a good one.